another unboxing video, and this time it's going to be something a little bit different. Not a Gundam, it's going to be Mazinger. And this is the Great Mazinger version, the one with the wings. So now I've watched a lot of these animes, and I've got to tell you, this thing I used to watch when I was a kid. So this guy is one of my favorite characters. I love the anime and I love it. So I'm very happy I've got this kit now. I even have the Soul of Chogokin version of this guy as well. So it'd be a good comparison to see how they kind of stack up and what they look like. The kit itself is not that new. It's pretty old, in fact. I mean, if you look over here, it came out back in 2001. So it's not the newest kit, but, for me, it's okay. It's a nice, simple kit. It was cheap to get. It's not bad. It is made by Bandai, but there is no, I guess, rating as such that I can't see anywhere I could see, whether it's a high grade, it's a master grade, or what kind of a grade it is. I personally think it's more like a high grade because when I had an initial look at the pieces and everything, they weren't that complicated, and there weren't that many either. So let's see, this guy does go for 2,000 yen, which is not that much. It's supposed to be about $20, but is this worth $20? Let's have a look. After the construction and the review, we'll have a look to see if it's worth $20. The kit itself, you can see at the moment they're advertising that you can get two. So you've got the Mazinger Z, which is the original version, which is kind of like this guy. The wings are not there, and the V-fins on the top, on the chest, are a little bit different and all. But overall, I think it's approximately the same guy, and you can also get the Getter one. So there are a couple of other guys you can get in this series. The kit itself, you can see, okay, well, first of all, when you're looking at these pictures, by the way, do not go by them, simply because these are fully painted by a professional. The actual kit is not going to look like this. Just to give you an idea, look at the shins over here. Now you can see the top part and the bottom part are darker than the middle part, and that's simply because of the shading done by the painter. Well, he's done a really good job, but don't go. I'm sure the actual parts are not going to look exactly like this. The kit itself does look really good. Doesn't seem to have too much detail, so I can't really see too many stickers, too many decals or anything like that to do, which is okay because the actual anime character itself also did not have too much of that anyway. So, but it's okay. It doesn't seem to be too bad. And here shows you a couple of the accessories. So you do get a lot of different hands. You get the pile there, and you get a couple of swords as well. So that should be interesting. And of course the Mazinger punch. Not bad overall looking. This guy doesn't look to be too bad. Even the panel lighting, there doesn't seem to be too much apart from what's on the legs. So, not too bad, actually. I'm looking forward to this guy. What else? Okay, so let's open this guy up. Now, I have taken the parts out of the box itself because I was very curious to see what they were going to be like. I didn't know if they were going to be pure plastic or a mix of plastic and rubber or how they were going to be doing it. So let's have a look. Okay, so the first plate. Okay, first couple of plates. Now, these things are rubber. So if you can see, they're very flexible, they bend, they do a whole bunch of things. So all the hands and everything are going to be rubber. Yeah, even the feet. Look at this. You've got the entire foot over here itself. It's just one big piece, and it's all made out of rubber. Which is a little bit good, I guess, because it'll help in the wear and tear. And, yeah. Okay, so that's the hands. And then this is going to be the waist. Oh, that's interesting. The underwear is a little completely rubber as well. I didn't know that. I thought that would have been plastic. And then these are joints. This is the chest. Okay, so all these kind of things are going to be rubber. Should be interesting. I'm sure we're going to have to plug things in here and everything, see how that comes out. Okay. And then these parts are plastic, so you do get at least one hand which is plastic. So maybe this is going to be for the sword or something like that. Give it a little bit more stability. But all these pieces, these are going to be for the arms, these are for the shins. They are all one color, so we don't get shades. And then these are for the top of the feet, I'm assuming. Okay. Then the same thing, these are going to be for the thighs over here. And then you've got the parts here for the arms, you've got here for the torso, I guess. And there you go. The sword is completely white. Lovely. So you're going to have to do all the painting yourself to get any detail and highlights and color out of this guy. It's okay. And then this seems to be the main plate. This is the one with all the pieces in there. So this doesn't seem to be much of an inner skeleton. It is going to be mainly a high grade. But I think, I don't know, with the complexity and the number of parts we have, it could be between a high grade and a first grade. Okay. And then finally the A plate with three main colors. So you've got this yellowy, goldeny color, more yellow than golden anyway, but you've got this color, you've got the white, and you've got the red. And you can see with the red you've got everything for the jetpack, you've got the wings there, the V-fin on the chest, and the piler itself. So again, there's no detail on the pile there. There's the bottom piece, I wonder where the front piece is. Anyway. Okay, so that's that. Then you get screws, nuts and bolts, which is always useful. And you get a spring. Interesting. I wonder what the spring would be for. Stickers. No decals, by the way, and the stickers. The only thing you get are these three. Not bad. And finally, let's have a look at the instruction sheet. Now, this is a very good indication of what the actual thing is going to look like or what you can get it to look like, but it's very hard to get it this good. You have to be very good at painting to get it even close to this guy. And the instruction sheet is something pretty good because it gives you a lot of details on the kit, what to expect, what parts are there, what you can do with it, all these kind of things, history on the characters, all that kind of stuff. So here you go again. So you've got the normal Mazinger Z and you've got the Great Mazinger. And it gives you an idea of what the kits will be like, how they differ, and you know, these kind of things to see if you want to get both of them or just one of them. So it's very good information over here. Okay, so for the instruction sheet itself, it does seem to be a very standard high grade, if not a very simplistic high grade, because there are not that many parts, and from what I can see so far, it's pretty easy to put all the parts together. Nothing really complicated, no rocket science. So I'm assuming within a day you should be able to get all this done. Latest, maybe a couple of hours at max. And there we go, that's pretty much done. And then it shows you how you can change all the hands and everything, and then finally it gives you a couple of pictures of what this guy can do. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. It'd be interesting to see how to do the highlights there. And it gives you a color guide as well, so if you want to follow the same pattern, what colors you should use. And that's about it. Okay, alright. So I'm going to get building this guy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.